SA786, the 16th century, 1501 to 1600. I see someone else reacted to this, actually a bunch of people. Okay. Here we go. (1501). What in the heck happened in the 1600s? Well, 1500s, I guess. 16th century is the 1500s. I know it's simple to understand, but since I was young, I've always hated the concept of, like, you know, 1550 is called the 1600 and not the 1500. It's something I've always been annoyed. Like 1500 should be the 15th century, not the 16th century. Because otherwise my brain doesn't like it. And they killed the priest. I was gonna say this is like medieval era still, so not a good time to be alive. Well, depends on which part of the world, I guess. I'm assuming these paintings were not black and white, right? I really don't have much context. I mean, I really like his story, but I've always sucked with dates. And I'm sure I know some stuff from this century, but top of my head, I don't quite remember what happened. Looks like a circus tent at the back. Maybe it's like military camp, I guess. Fair enough. Always baby face warriors in old paintings like this. As I guess, you know, kind of basically teenagers were soldiers to commanders and stuff like that. Well, damn. Battles. Sick armor. The helmet especially. Naval stuff. Ships were already pretty advanced, huh? Is this the era of pirates? Or is it a bit later? I forget. Always recommend it, but there's a show called Black Sails. It's only 4 seasons, not too long, and it's an incredible show about pirates. Highly recommended if you watch TV shows. It's criminally underwatched. Oh. I wonder what that line coming from his head is supposed to be. Was it like the painting is scratched? Or sword? Massive naval battle. Lancer. And a cool horse. Obviously, I know that like most of this armor type and the people in these paintings are probably like the rich, right? You know, most others didn't have armors that were this cool. I understand that. Short video. Okay. Don't worry guys, we will be watching videos about India Monday. Don't worry. But I kind of want like a spin-off Uma Musume. Damn. That's messed up. Or maybe like some event in the game itself where, you know, rather than being like character based on you know, racing horse, it's about like famous horse in history, you know, like Alexander the Great's Bucephalus and others. It could be interesting, though I don't know how many famous horse there is. That guy with the weapon looks very funny. You know, fashion is pretty good at this time. Like the video we've watched before for like 1600, 1700, some of the men fashion especially is kind of goofy. You know, I'm sure it was cool for its time, but doesn't look too great. But I feel like some of the fashion of around here is not too bad. Like, I wouldn't feel as embarrassed wearing this, is what I'm saying. Horses are like always drawn with this this crazy kind of arc in their neck. I mean, look at the horse snake. Horse snake are very sick, but this one looks like Brock Lesnar. Like, it's so accentuated. They're always trying to show the power of an horse, I guess. Or is this? I mean, we have a naked woman. On the left, it looks like Elizabeth Bathory. At least in some painting I've seen of her before. The crazy countess of medieval age who used to like bathe in virgin blood. The only thing with like old fashion is like, you know, if you're lazy, well, yeah, it's not great. Like, I'm lazy about putting on my pants and a shirt, you know. I can't imagine like all those laces and belts and layers. I've seen this painting before, I forget what it is. So much intricate details in the dresses, the beds, the curtains. See, this one is like one of those that's kind of weird, right? Like, the armor looks sick, but then you've got this whatever you could hit on the neck, and that looks kind of goofy. I don't... Maybe there's like a practical reason for it. Maybe it like supports the helmet. I don't know. More naval battle. Spanish ships, I think. And then you get drawings like this where like the horse still has a very thick neck, but the head is way too small. The horse head cannot be this small. Even women had this style with the frilly thing around the neck. And in this one, they all have it, yeah. Everybody has this white thing. I am kind of intrigued. Let's try to learn history for ourselves. 16th century white thing around neck. A ruff. A ruff was an item of clothing worn in Western, Central, and Northern Europe, as well as Spanish America, from the mid-16th century to the mid-17th century. The round and flat variation is often called a milestone collar. Okay. Oh, priests in Denmark are still wearing stuff like this. Okay. They served as changeable pieces of clothes that could themselves be laundered separately while keeping the wearer's doublet or gown from becoming soiled. Oh, so it's literally like... So like when you eat or drink, it doesn't dirty your clothes. The stiffness of the garments forced upright posture, and their unpracticability led them to become a symbol of wealth and stature. Okay. But I guess the biggest reason might be like, if you eat like a pig, you can just change it. You know what? It sounds pretty good. I mean, I would wear it just for when I'm eating, but yeah, maybe. Ah, this kind of torture thing. That's fucked up. I always feel kind of I'm still far from the point I want to be in history. Like, I feel like some of those paintings are basically of like very famous rulers or something, but I cannot tell one bit. Not this battle, I mean. Maybe this is like the Swedish War or 13-Year War, whatever it's called. I know Sabaton wrote a song about that, but I'm not sure if this is like the timeline. The Lion from the North and all that. It might be. I guess it's not just for like when you're eating or drinking, right? Like this one is too small, for example. And so many torture painting. like the faded style of this one. I was gonna say nice dog, but is that a dog or a lion? I can't even tell. I think it's a dog. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so I guess now we have watched all of the sanctuary video from Yusa, from what I understand. Well, except if you make more, I mean, there's many centuries before this, obviously. But yeah, pretty cool. I mean, again, I'm not someone who's ever gone to museum or has really looked that much into historical paintings. And there's a lot of cool ones to see, I would say. So, pretty nice. All I can say is the link. Um, I enjoyed it. Good video.